Today we're gonna get this accumulator ready for the hay season this year. Going to go over it and make sure all the gates are working properly. They're all working freely. So with this side and the outside, I'm gonna take this bolt off the top here with a 9/16 wrench, and I'm gonna pull this up and inspect the gate, shaft, and also the collar sleeve that goes down over the shaft. To do that, we're gonna loosen this bolt. It works best to get this top spring binds a little bit. If you pull this out together a little bit, take the spring off, and now I'm going to pull the shaft out. There's this other return spring, just be aware of that. And we'll pull this the rest of the way out of here. Here you can see we have some buildup of chaff and dirt items. That's what we're looking for. We want to make sure that shaft that is cleaned out. We're going to inspect this shaft. There's some buildup here. We're going to clean this shaft up before we put it back together. Okay, we have the gate off, and this has a little bit of wear here. I'm gonna use this sanding sponge here, and I'm gonna try and shine this up a little bit so that we're ready for, on this one, I'm gonna put a new gate on it. So if you have plumber's cloth or something like that, that would work good, just to take any rust or wear sharp edges off to help it slide better. Okay, that feels a lot better. After we have this shaft cleaned up, on this one, we're going to put a new gate on. So to do that, along with a new return spring. To install this, first of all, drop this spring down, keeping in mind this bottom leg needs to be on this side of this panel. So you're gonna drop it down like that. Next, you're gonna take your gate, make sure you have it turned the right way. We're gonna start it over the top. We're gonna bring this spring down and insert it into this bottom hole, just like that. Now we have our gate and the bottom spring installed. Okay, I'm going to use a WD-40 product here as an additional lubricant in here. What you don't want to use is grease or something that is going to attract dirt and chaff and so forth. This is dry lube with PTFE, dirt and dust resistant, great for items like this here where you don't want dirt to catch in there. So I'm going to spray some of that in here. It will dry without getting tacky, and it will help with lubricating that. Okay, now that we have the gate on, we're going to install the top spring. To install this, if you start it into the hole, it helps if you pull the gate up a little bit to get that lined up, and then push that down against there. Now, you're going to reinstall the washer and the bolt back on top of the spring. Okay. That's how you take care of the outside gates. This one here and the one on the other side are similar. The only difference is the top and bottom spring are different. You cannot interchange this spring and that top spring, or the bottom spring and the bottom spring over there. The gates do interchange. It's just a matter of flipping them one way or another to have your angle at the right place.